Do you constantly find yourself trying to do work and then all of a sudden you just click off and you go to YouTube? Or you get a notification from one of your friends and they're saying, oh, come out today. You click on that notification, you go down a whole rabbit hole of notifications. You take something that should actually take 25 minutes and extend it out into almost 4 hours. What if I told you there's a way to maximize your potential? What if I told you there's a way to be so productive that you can take work that takes 4 hours and turn that into 1 hour of work? Now your parents or your friends or teachers will just tell you, oh, just make a schedule and you should be able to get your work done. But a schedule doesn't work and it's boring to make one. You aren't getting the work done any faster, and that's exactly what you want. You want productivity. Finding a way to be productive is very difficult nowadays. We have so many distractions. Every single app on your phone is fighting for your attention. They'll send you notifications, they'll send you whatever they can just to get you on that app and stay there for as long as you can. I went from taking 4 hours on all of my work combined for each of my classes to less than 45 minutes just because of a few methods that I implemented. And I'll tell you exactly what those methods are in this video. Here's a little analogy I'll give you on productivity. So imagine that it is currently 11:40 p.m. and you have a 500-word essay due in about 20 minutes. It's due at 11:59. You will put all your effort into that one project. You think it's impossible. How are you supposed to write 500 words in 20 minutes? How are you supposed to come up with that creative writing in that much amount of time? We don't expect to get it done, and yet we do. We submit it on time. We got it done. You did it. You did that 500-word essay and you submitted at exactly 11:59. You forgot everything around you, your notifications, people we're talking to, and you put all your effort onto that one task. Your work expands so as to fill the time available for its completion. This is a prime example of Parkinson's Law. Parkinson's Law is something to use to maximize your productivity. You set time limits and you get it done within that time. If you set personal due dates for yourself rather than the ones that you're given, you'll get things done so much faster. Think about it. If you had a project that was due 1 month from now, exactly 1 month from now, it'll take you 1 month to complete that project. Now, what if that project was due in 30 minutes? It would take you 30 minutes to complete that project. Even if it's not your best effort, you got it done. Now, there's gonna be someone saying, oh, but Baneet, it's not gonna be the best work I could do. I'm gonna get a 98. My parents want me to get a 100. Okay, bro, refine it. You got the work done within 30 minutes. How much time do you have left to do the rest of it? How much time do you have left to work on it to make it better than it originally was? You don't need time to finish things well. We usually find ourselves getting distracted after about 8 minutes of trying to focus on a task. Every app on our phone is fighting for our attention. Our attention spans in the modern day are horrible. I personally find myself working and then all of a sudden I get a notification and I pick my phone up and then I click on the notification, reply, and then go somewhere else, and then there's another notification. It's just a cycle, a rabbit hole. You fall down and you're unable to get back up. All of a sudden 8 hours passed and you didn't get the work done. If you constantly find yourself doing what I just did, getting a message and then falling down this rabbit hole, use time blocks of work. So for 25 minutes, do only work, and 5 minutes you take a break. This is called the Pomodoro method. This is an extremely effective way of organizing your time so that you don't have to schedule, because scheduling is boring. Nobody wants to schedule every minute of their day. If you still find yourself constantly distracted by your device, literally just take that device, just chuck it. You get a notification, throw that thing out of here, bro. We don't need that. We don't need no distractions. Now, the best method for productivity, the best thing you could possibly do, is a mix of the Pomodoro method and Parkinson's Law. So you take a 25-minute block and you make it so that you have to complete a task within those 25 minutes. And you have to make that task seem unreasonable. Doing this would make it so that you have to complete work within that 25 minutes. And that is how you get your work done. It might not be the greatest work, but you will have time to refine it. And now there's gonna be some dude in the comments being like, oh, but Baneet, what if my teacher gave me a project she said would take 3 days to complete? Oh, okay, bro, finish it in 25 minutes. You weren't able to complete it in 25 minutes because nobody has ever tried that. That's why the teacher said it would take 3 days to complete. Do you want to be the first one to complete that project in 25 minutes? Your work expands so as to fill the time for its completion. Putting these two methods together would give you a surefire way of getting work done so much more effectively. I can assure you your work time will go down by almost 50%, freeing up time for you to complete other habits that you want to do. The amount of work you can get done with these two methods combined is insane. So go out there, go be productive, go use this method, and go get more free time, because you'll never get this time back again.